where we're at, and that's going to be Wisconsin at Iowa, 7:30 p.m. on NBC. Wisconsin, that lost last week against Penn State, snapped a 3-game winning streak. So you've got 2 5-3 teams going up against each other. But it's interesting where you've got storylines. Brendan Sullivan came in last week for Iowa and certainly changed the trajectory of their game. They go for 40 points again. And it seems like the offense found a little bit of a rhythm. For Wisconsin, all that rhythm that they had established was halted against one of the best defenses in the country.
Yeah, I mean, these are two teams that are going to want to be very similar, right? They're going to want to run the football, play defense, play complementary football. That's when both of these teams are at their best. You know, I mean, Iowa, their formula hasn't changed for a lot of years. But you're right. I think Sullivan gave them a little spark in the same way or in a similar way to what Bo Pribula brought to Penn State against this Wisconsin team. Now they're going to face another guy in Brendan Sullivan who is a run threat as well. The difference for the Wisconsin defense is they had to make adjustments on the fly in the second half with Bo Pribula. They will know going in and have a full week of preparation for Brendan Sullivan this week and be a little bit probably more buttoned up on the run game threat of the quarterback that they would face with Iowa. But they still have to stop Caleb Johnson. They still have to deal with this very good Iowa offensive line and a defense that is typical Iowa defense. So, they're averaging 29.4 points per game this year, Iowa, which probably feels like 50 a game.
That's astronomical.
Fans, right? Yeah. So, I mean, they're doing it, they're doing it in a lot of different ways. And I was impressed with Wisconsin last week. I thought defensively they played really well.
Definitely.
I thought they played well enough to win and got worn down and kind of got tired in the fourth quarter and gave up some long scoring drives. Not to take anything away from Penn State. It was an excellent win on the road for Penn State with their backup quarterback. But the pick six really turned the game around that Braden Locke threw. And, he, again, similar kind of situation. He can't make that kind of mistake against an Iowa team that will capitalize. And, Iowa is going to play field position. Wisconsin is a team that likes to play field position. And that aspect of the game will be huge, I think, in our matchup. Who has the upper hand in field position through the kicking game and average starting field position? And a game like this will be very big.